The daily struggles are food, entertainment, winter clothing. Sometimes I feel as though because I can't give them everything they want, that I'm failing.
Pipworth School is quite high in socio-economic depravity, and the children are quite needy children, the families are, even though they do their best to support their children, they do struggle.
We're a school with an amazing community of children who really want to learn, but some of their family circumstances can be really quite challenging, and so coming to school for them is an opportunity to have a break from the chaos that they live in. We've done lots of work with our children about they have a right to an education, they have a right to be cared for, they have a right to housing, they have a right to food. We're really working on the children to come and tell us if things aren't okay.
I'm Linda Roebuck. I've recently got full custody of my two youngest granddaughters, aged 5 and 9. So up until September last year, until I actually got full custody of the girls, me and the two girls were surviving on just over £200 a fortnight. After that, you've got your rent to pay, your gas to pay, your electricity. They've gone through the roof. You daren't use your tumble dryer at home because you don't know how much your electricity is going to cost you. Then you sat there panicking, the uniform's going to be dry. Every day is a different battle. From getting up to going to bed, every day is a different battle.
So the children at Pipworth, they actually like school. The unfortunate thing for them sometimes is how they come to school. And they're very proud children. So when they know that they haven't got the right shoes on, they're scuffed or they're torn, and because they're so embarrassed, they try to hide it. So for our children at Pipworth Primary School, we tend to try to make them all have an experience of something they may never had before.
We're really fortunate that Yorkshire Children's Charity have helped and support us with this. So, for example, we went to Cannon Hall Farm last year and the children were just delighted just to run around and look at animals and listen firsthand, listen to the noises. When they came back to school and they were doing about different categories of animals in science and farm animals and zoo animals, they actually could talk about it with real life experience of this.
Do we have a day out? Do we jump on a train and go to Cleethorpes, or do we catch a bus and go to Rivlin for a day? That £8 that it might cost me altogether will feed us for 2 days if at a stretch and we just have the basics.
The Yorkshire Children's Charity, the work that they do to support children with shoes and coats, if we could have that in this school, that parents knew you haven't got to ask for it, they will provide it, they would come easier. It would feel like I'm allowed to come because I'm not begging. This charity is saying, we want to help your child.
You lay down, you lay in bed, sometimes you can sleep, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you just lay there and you think, what are they going to have for tea? What can I afford to buy? I need uniform, I need shoes, I need coats, I need to put food on the table when I get home.
We can help you with the shoes and the coats.
You are kidding. Oh my God.
I think what's really lovely about the way that the charity works and how they offer support to families is that the parents are empowered to be that person who gives the gift. The parents are one who's empowered to feel like that they chose gifts. It's not forced upon them. They have an entitlement to choose for their children.